A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Hornets going up against the Hawks. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Hawks, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And of course, Charlotte just need to keep fighting.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. And it's Alexander in at the 3. And for Atlanta, you know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
That's tipped. Ellis passes to Thomas, and it's in there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the wing on the left. Right side, Young. First quarter of play, a minute in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And here's Charlotte now. 9-point game. Here's Stockton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And here's Charlotte now, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Bradley, and that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And he lays it up and in.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Now here's Young. Defense right on him. Tries the spin move. And no good. The dry spell continues. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
They barely got the win the last time these teams faced off. And in large part, I think it was because they were pushing the action and drawing foul calls.
Well, it was because they got to play a lot of the second half against the second unit. The guys that ordinarily would have been out there were stuck on the bench with all those fouls.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Seattle, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for Atlanta, they are a loaded team with lots of confidence. Now, sometimes that has produced problems, as we've seen in terms of overconfidence, which is why they don't own the top spot yet.
And here's Charlotte now. They trail by 16.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
For three. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Atlanta leading by 11. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. 13 points in the game.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
From the high post. And there it is for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
That one falls.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Well, how good does it feel to be one of the more elite teams at this point of the season, Brent?
Well, B.A., you just know you have an opportunity, and you don't want to do anything to take you off that path to possibly winning a championship. So staying locked in, enjoying it to some degree, but really understanding that this opportunity is hard to come by, and let's go after it. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
He buries it from 3.
They can't stop him.
Charlotte trails by 15. Pass to Bradley. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Knox. And Atlanta with possession here. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Alexander. Here's Stockton. Misses from short range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Gets the 3 to fall.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's Young. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Jacks up a 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. There's the triple. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Hughes, he's checked in for Ellis. Whitehead, he's checked in for Charlotte. A moment here to see the numbers for him.
And he's having issues at the free throw line at the moment. In the past 10 games, his touch hasn't been the same as it was before. He'll be trying to correct that tonight.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Outside Young. To the middle. Here's Stockton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Now here's Young. He has 7. Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's the 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
The layup off target.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Young has got the ball here for Charlotte. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Clock at 6. Steps back. Here's Whitehead. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Fires the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Young. He's closely guarded. Bradley sets a screen. No good with the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Kept alive. Another shot. Knocks. 3 shots. 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Whitehead. 8 points in his last time out. Pulls it from 20. And he hits the jumper. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. 37 points for him.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. 4th, the Hawks.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
And he makes a first. Second free throw, no good. Here's Hughes. Got it. Good job in the low post.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Here's Whitehead. Charlotte, no good that time either. Launches a 3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Will it go? Shot blocked! Guarded by Young. launches it, hits the trifecta. 43 points in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Next game. First personal foul, fourth team foul.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Free throws good. Young. So he gets them both. And Atlanta with possession here. Here's Hughes. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hornets.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
Hey, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And it's Smart missing. Here's Knox. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Knox has got 9 points.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Knocks down the long J.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Shooting for the Hornets. Young, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Charlotte making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And both free throws good for Young. 44 seconds left in the first. Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. And that one's good. Brand. And we've got 28 seconds left now in the first quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hughes has got 8.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Young, the pass to Marshall. The rebound by Atlanta.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's Atlanta, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back.